Okay, class, on this week lesson, we are going to learn on the chapter 4. Okay, I have put a summary on the VLE, but actually, this week we are going to calculate the, no, not calculate, we are going to measure the dispersion of the data that we collect. Okay, so there are two kind of data. One is grouped and one is ungrouped. Okay, so when you are in grouped, so the data we call will be considered as population. Okay, here is notes on how to calculate the dispersion, whereby we can calculate dispersion on finding the minimum and maximum of the data value, and after that find the range, calculate the means, and then we can calculate the standard deviation and variance, and last can calculate for the quartiles. Okay, so you can read this in introduction as well as in our reference book, and this is the calculation that we are going to use to calculate the standard deviation. So that standard deviation is a square root, is a square root of the variance. So variance calculation you can calculate without the square root. Okay, so as we know that the variance is a v power of 2, while uh, standard deviation is a sigma square root of the variance. Okay, so when you calculate the standard deviation, you have to follow these 5 steps. Okay, so one is find the mean of the data value, then for each data point, we find the square of the distance to the mean. So this one we will use the formula. Then this one is the difference of the mean into the data values. This one is the sum of the step 2. Then we divide to the number of the points. Then we take the square root, which is actually step 1 is find mean. Then step 2 is you use this formula to calculate the standard deviation and variance. Okay, then you carry more by scroll down the data. Okay, this is the example that you can use. Then you can practice it using the space fill the blanks in here. Okay, then you can check your result either correct or not. Okay, so you can go to this website, or you can try it by scrolling down my videos. Okay, so step 1 is finding, okay, the mu is mean, okay, of the data. So let's say the data 6266231. So when you calculate, you will be get the result. Okay, let's do this practice together. Okay, after we already know step by step. Okay, first actually we have to find my mean. So let's say this is the data 63231. Then step number 1 is find the mean. So when you calculate mean, suppose you get 12 divided by 4, then you will get 3. You can check this if you are in this Khan Academy website. Okay, then finding the difference of the values and the mean. Then here is a table given. So 3 minus 2 will be give 1 power of 2 we get 1. Okay, and then 3 minus 3 0 0 my power of 2 we got 0, and this one is a 4. Okay, so then check. Okay, correct all. Okay, then step 3 is we sum all the values that we are find from the step 2. Then we get 14. Okay, so we can check it. Then step number 4 is we divide by n. Then we get 3.5, which is 14 divided by 4. Okay, we get 3.5. Then the last step is we find the standard deviation 3.5. We divide by the we do the standard deviation square root. Then let's say 1.8. Okay, this is wrong. Then you can check the explanation here. Then you can find is it's actually 1.87, but simplify it. Then we can change the result in here, then check again. Okay, then we got the correct answer. So this is what what we do actually just now. Okay, you can do for this example that I will be put uh in your exercise. Okay, thank you.